Hey guys, and welcome to Toribash Fight Review Episode 3, bruh. Alright, so let's get into it. Let's put down big cam, put small cam, and we're gonna go into Scoot in Aikido Big Dojo of Blink versus Obake. Obake. Let's see what they're got. Oh my god, look at that ground. Why is this so small? The reason why I say that's so small is this item is usually about this size, and then the Tori is like this size, you know? So this mod is really small. That's weird. Or this 3D object is just weird. But they're in Aikido Big Dojo. I don't understand. That's weird. Okay, let's see what they're doing. Okay, there's a lot of speed crap going on. A decap does happen. Blink takes the win. It happens very quickly. Can we see how he does it? I think he grabbed him there. We're gonna have to watch this in slow-mo to see what actually happens there. I honestly think he grabbed him. That literally, they've got too many items with too much stuff happening that it's hard to tell what's going on. So they both start with kicks there. No one's kick really doing much. It looks like Blink does get the more of a lift, but Obake comes in with a kick, countering it immediately. Blink comes in with a grab. Could have gone lower and gotten a DM thing, but he swaps grabs in a way. Gets his arm stuck over here. Look here. So he's got his arm stuck over there. He breaks his wrist off, extends the wrist there. I don't know how it comes in. He brings in a foot. He brings in a foot. Nothing happens. Nothing happens until he literally just raises his arm and the elbow knocks the head off. That is like the easiest looking decap I've ever seen in the world. How the hell did that happen? What the hell? That was like the easiest looking decap in the world, dude. Literally, that's the easiest looking decap in the entire universe. Let's watch this in the slowest manner we can. Wait, 1 second. Just so we can make this a bit easier, so we can see what the hell's happening. Okay, so here is Blink. Here is his dismembered wrist arm, basically. His right arm that has no wrist. He's basically raising that wrist, and Obake's face just seems to be in the perfect position for that raising wrist. Look at that. It doesn't look powerful at all. It just raises, just presses hard enough, and the neck is like, nah, fam, I can't take elbow like this. And then his head breaks off and hits the floor. And Blink takes the win. What? That is the most ridiculous decap I've ever seen. Like, just a little. The head falls off. Bro, like, really? Wow. Toribash is trolling with this decap, dude. That is like that is the most weirdest weak decap I've ever seen. Like it really shouldn't have decap. I mean, someone pushes the elbow like this, my head's not gonna go and break, dude. Like what the hell? No way. Okay, our next replay is called Damn. It has Zach and John in it. Zach takes the win. Looks like Zach is the dude with the fractured. No, he's not. Zach is actually the colorful dude with the red. Okay, let's see what happens here. So right at the start here, there is a little thing that John is doing here. He pulls Zach right in and grabs onto his pec to fracture his pec almost immediately, and then Zach just gets lifted up and then comes back down with a kick, like a liar style kick, takes out the other pec. Literally, he went for both pecs today. He fractured the one and he dismembered the other. Let's have a look at this in slow motion and see what went down. So literally just brings the grab into his chest there. Oh, my chest. Oh crap. All right, then I'm just gonna lift you then because I've got better balance, and he's gonna take the lift here. Look how Zach is changing this. Oh, so the moment the mistake happened was when John changed his wrists to bring the contract so that it brings his opponent inwards. Once he did that, if he left them raising, they would have been in that normal cartwheeling move that where they're like this but on the floor. Both with their legs and feet on the floor, hands and feet. I mean, but him making that wrist move let his opponent come towards him, and that being a mistake, Zach just brings in that elbow, turns a few torsos, brings in the leg, and look at this. Just with a simple knee, it goes right through that pec like butter. Like butter, I tell you. Dude, you just got played. It feels really bad, dude. It feels really bad. Man, literally. You lifted him, and then you're like, okay, come, kick me. and then he came and he kicked you. What were you expecting, dude? Zach just murdered you, bruh. Damn. And you let him. That's the bad part. All right, let's have a look at our next Wii play. It's Wii to Wii. Okay, so we got Jatus and Thinkless. What just broke off? That was someone's hand. All right. Someone's hand just flung off into the distance. I need to watch this in slow mo because I didn't see what the hell happened in normal speed. So kick comes out here from Thinkles and just gets a few points in there in this like raising war to see who can get the better grip. He gets a fractured wrist on Jatus. Jatus is not winning this grab war here, but somehow in this way he's gonna do some weird crap here, and then whoop. That wrist is starting to bend a really weird way. He lets go, and then bam! I think that's where they broke it. That was actually interesting because they both let go grabs at the same time, and I think that led to them dismembering the grabs. Look here. So once they look, they both go from grab here into no grab. Let's get a better position to see this. So where does this no grab happen? So the bleeding is just from them grabbing each other at the same moment. Like he's grabbing his wrist and he's grabbing his hand. Because a grab works like that. You can only grab one part at a time. But their grabs are so in each other here that he's holding here and this is holding here. Like if I can explain that correctly. Whereas you see, there's only one grab happening here, and I don't know who actually owns this grab. I think it's Jatus. But here, there's two grabs. Like, why are there only one grab? Why is there only one grab here and two over here? Because this hand is in so deep here that it's literally grabbing either his opponent's hand from the side here, or he's grabbing the wrist from the side there, which makes no sense because that just makes no sense. So I'm thinking it's over there. But in a way, this dude's hand here is grabbing either the wrist here or his hand as well. So like you can't both grab the same item twice. So if his hand here is grabbing his hand, only one grab can take place. Like you can't both grab each other's hand at the same time. So you can only grab one joint that's being grabbed at the same time. If Toribash is weird. I'm gonna stop explaining. So here they both gonna go into hand mode at the same time. Going into hand mode brings this hand right into this wrist, and with an awkward angle like that, and when a wrist is in something, it dismembers. If this wrist wasn't dismembered, I'm fractured already, it would have also have broken. So right now, because it's fractured, it's safe. When something's fractured, it cannot dismember at all. So boop, you just raise it up high enough, and the wrist literally breaks off like butter and gets flung out the ring. Right outside the ring as well. Damn. Feels bad, man. If it landed in the ring, he would have survived. If it stayed in the ring, he would have actually still been in the game. Poor guy. Okay, let's see what Asfall and Domkaxa. Okay, we got a Dcap from Asfall here. Looks like he's gonna literally headbutt his opponent. He headbutted his opponent's head off. All right, so they're gonna start here. They're gonna go with the straight up lift. See who's gonna win the lift war. Looks like Asfall keeps it, but they're both going down. And then Domkaxa gets it a bit, and then Asfall gets it a bit, and then it looks like Domkaxa's gonna go for a fall. Asfall's gonna let him. Gonna try to put him down on that elbow. Unfortunately, it does not happen because the wrist there. He tries to let it go, but it's too late. He can save it already. Aikido probably didn't. The frames ended there, so that probably happened within the space. He tries to go for a kick there. He he literally just comes in and headbutts his head off. Like another weird decap. Like how the hell? Literally. Okay, so look at this. All right, I'm gonna play this super slow. Okay, so he comes in here just with the slowest head maneuver, just headbutts him hard enough, boom, and the neck just snaps. The neck's like, nah, fam, I can't take it. I can't take it. I think it's because the head was already damaged a bit, and when something's damaged and you keep adding damage to it, once it's reached its just damage threshold, which meets its dismember threshold, means it breaks off. So decap, dude, because it already got damaged. Where did it get damaged? Oh, typing. Okay, where did it get damaged here? So he keeps hitting him with random things here. See how his head is always red? And then boom, just the final little bit there and gone. Head is rip. Head is rip. Epic amazing save. Let's see what happens here. An epic amazing save. Oh, wait, what? How is that an epic amazing? I thought the other guy was gonna save. So I believe the save that we're referring to here is when Fyre, the guy in blue here, almost hits the floor, but then raises, and then his opponent goes down. Let's see. Let's see what went wrong for Hikou in this moment. Let's see what happened. Okay, so Fyre throws his opponent down. Let's see how it happens here. Okay, so Hikou goes in for the dual grabs. Fyre failing his kick, but still tries to do it. It does absolutely nothing. He gets a left arm fractured. Fyre getting really close to the ground there. Damn, dude, being saved by the foot of his opponent. Fyre, Hikou, I mean, getting really close to the ground, and now he's got a fractured elbow because he's self-grabbing himself. How long is he gonna self-grab himself? He can't see his hand anymore, so either he doesn't know what the letter V on his keyboard does, or he's gonna just self-grab for forever for some reason. And literally his opponent here, Hikou, holding on to that right arm, that fractured arm with the fractured thing, like he's letting Fyre balance off of him, because that's how this is working. You know, check here. I want to explain something quick. So he's got the two fractures there, right? He should have at some point here let go. You know, he should have let go, because right now he's holding him up. He doesn't. You're holding his right arm, dude. Like, you're holding his right arm right over here. Literally, this is holding this arm over here. So this arm can't do anything to save himself. So if he just lets go of this arm, this elbow is gonna hit the floor, or he's gonna like fall so much it's gonna throw his balance off, and his head is gonna hit the floor. But because he's holding him and he's flying upwards at the same time, he drags the like he takes gravity's pressure off because he's flying upwards. And because if he's flying upwards there, it just fails completely. And for some reason he decides to lower his arm. What are you doing, dude? He lowers his arm and gives the fight away. He forfeits. He basically forfeits. Hikou just forfeited this match, bro. Lowering that arm, like, dude, you had two chances and then you gave it away. Once you lowered that arm, once he lowered that arm, he gave it away. He should have kept the arms raised, dude. I don't even know anymore. All right, Lin Shu Practice, a lost replay for today. Let's see. Ooh, Swexx. Is that Swexx? Dude, Swexx is here. Okay, so we got Lin Shu. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boof! A split in the nick of time at the end of the match, dude. He's up against Jwood. Epic little trail you got there. So Swexx is doing some Lin Shu practice, apparently. Goes for a little kick there, gets 7k points. His opponent is... I don't know what his opponent's doing. His opponent's just jumping around. I don't know if his opponent actually plays Lin Shu in this way. Let's see. Swexx is turning. Swexx has got some moves going here. Almost puts the thing. Gets another kick there. Bam. Up to 23k. His opponent tries to hit him. His opponent doesn't get any damage from that, unfortunately for him. Swexx is flying to the edge of the ring here. I'm going to up the speed up a little bit just so this goes a bit quicker. Swexx there is in a position to kick off, and he looks like he's going to come back. He's got his butt on the ground and a knee on the ground, but he's still safe. He's still coming back. His opponent's getting in a position to attack here, but let's see how Swexx comes in. Swexx comes for a turn, and bruh, he brings in the right leg. Bam! The foot touches the lumbar, the chest, I mean, and the chest snaps, and his opponent hits the floor, and he dies immediately. Dude, what? 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 Literally right over here. Let me show you this. Literally over here at the end of the battle, just this foot comes and click. Click. It just clicks that chest and the chest breaks, and Swexx gets the win with the I don't even think it was DQ. It wasn't even enough time. The frames ended before he could get disqualified. So he lost 2 points, the 66k points. God damn, dude. That's an epic split. Lin Shu, bruh. I never thought I would see something this cool in Lin Shu. Lin Shu got potential, dude. Potential. Alright, dudes. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in episode 4. Please send some replays to the link in the description so we can have something to review. Remember, 1 replay per post. Thanks for watching, bros. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Thank you.